Welcome to our morning show visit today on WRCO. It is a chance for us to introduce you to the whole world. In fact, we have Kathy Fry here from the Richland District Foreign Exchange Program Coordinator, and then we have several students who are in our community this school year and living the dream and enjoying their time in Richland Center and attending Richland Center High School and enjoying the many activities there as well. So, Kathy, here we go again. How many years have you been doing this?
This is my 10th year of being the Foreign Exchange Director at Richland Center High School. Also my 10th year of being a local coordinator for Youth for Understanding, YFU. And this year, all of the kids are with YFU. Usually we have a couple of other organizations, but for some reason this year we have all YFU kids, so it makes it a little easier on me.
Indeed. You did this with the campus for a while too, didn't you?
No, I did not. We hosted with
You
the campus,
hosted.
but I was never the coordinator there.
Okay.
No.
And is this common? I mean, does the exchange programs, do they still kind of thrive, or is Richland Center kind of unique in that sense?
I think Richland Center is unique in the fact that we have more students than other schools in our area do, and we aren't a big school. But I think part of that is due to the success of the campus program, and they basically introduced exchange to Richland Center, and people here are excited and used to having students around. And the campus isn't here anymore, unfortunately, but our program is still going pretty well, I think.
I think part of that, too, is just having families that are willing to host, correct?
Absolutely. Without host families, this would not happen. So it's been a little more difficult the last couple of years. I think people are concerned about economy and that kind of thing, but we always seem to find a good number of families. We can take as many as 10 students. So this year we have 7, and I just told the kids on the way over, I think we're going to have an 8th student for spring semester from Australia. So it's very interesting this year that there's so many different countries represented. Every student is from a different country this year.
Is that unique?
We've had one other year where we had 10 students from 10 different countries. But usually there's a couple of Germans, there's a couple of maybe kids from Spain, Spanish kids. Usually we have, quite an amount of Germans. This year we only have one, so I'm not sure why that is. It's just the luck of the draw, I guess. And then the families choose which student they wish to host. So everyone just chose from different countries this year.
Explain how that works then with the program. They put up a number of students, and then the host families are able to choose, or how does it work?
Yes, each organization has students that they are working with to bring them here to the U.S. And the profiles, the public profiles, are posted on websites, and you can make a match by your interests or which country you want to host from or what language you might want to work with. Anything that the family decides that they want, we can usually find a student to make a good match with them.
And anything special coming up here? I know you've had some times in the past where you've had food nights and things like that.
Yes, we have our international night this coming Tuesday night, November 18th. I actually just put a thing on the community calendar. Hopefully that will get announced. It starts at 6 p.m. at Richland Center High School in the West Commons and the LGI. And all 7 of these kids are going to be doing something to contribute for that night. A couple of them are required to do presentations because of scholarship requirements that they're on. But usually I'm just mean and make them all do something. So I've just told all the kids that they have to contribute something to the evening. So there'll be food. I hear there might be some music. I hear there might be a dance. I'm not sure exactly what they have in store for us, but there will be some presentations, some food, and some entertainment.
No, that's awesome.
Yes.
The thing that's nice, too, is that every one of these students contributes to the high school in another way. I mean, many of them are involved in extracurriculars and other things.
Absolutely. Kids have been involved in fall sports. Now some are involved in winter sports. They get involved in clubs. So, yeah, they are part of the fabric of the high school.
Well, let's meet some of them, shall we?
Sounds good.
And you can chime in as well if you want to contribute, Kathy, along the way. We have Anastasia from Estonia. How are you?
Good, but a little bit nervous.
A little nervous?
Yeah.
So what class would you be in right now if you were at Richland Center High School at this time, 9:15 in the morning?
So It's English.
Ah.
Yeah.
Where would you rather be, English or here on the radio?
Now I'm in English.
Yeah. Okay.
And next class is music band.
Ah, all
so
right.
I will skip it.
What instruments do you play?
So I'm playing marimba, bells, cymbals, and something more I don't remember.
Well, tell us about your country.
So Estonia is a beautiful place, and it's really good place for tourists. So we have a lot of really old buildings and all this historical thing. You can see that everywhere. So we have old town when you can walk and see a lot of landmarks. So, and we also have a really beautiful nature there.
Wonderful. And coming to Wisconsin, the USA, was that a goal, something that you've had in mind for quite some time?
In fact, it was my biggest childhood dream to like study in American high school, all those yellow buses and life like in Netflix movies. That was crazy, but I knew that it's impossible to move to America. So at 8th grade, I guess, I heard something about exchange year, and it was absolutely random decision. At the same evening, I came to my dad and was like, oh, see, they have like exchange year or something, but I didn't believe that I can go to America because it's really expensive, and I didn't know that it's possible. And my dad was like, oh, we can do that. And at the same evening, we did all the documents, and so I'm here.
There you are.
Yeah.
So your dad was not hesitant to send you away to a foreign country?
Yeah, so my dad, he always do anything to make me like feel happy and to give me an opportunity that will help me in the future with my career, other stuff.
Things you learned about America through a Netflix movie, was it similar to what you experienced when you got here or not?
So 50-50. A lot of things, yeah, it's like a Netflix movie, but some things are really new for me. I didn't expect that it's gonna be that way. So
What food do you miss from back home?
healthy food. So my mother, she's a she's a chef of healthy food.
Uh-huh.
But I don't have it here. So, for example, pizza for breakfast, that's crazy, guys. I'm sorry.
Well, not everybody does that, but, cold pizza for breakfast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We did that
Uh-huh.
with my host family. So, yeah. Vegetables,
Mhm.
it's not enough of it here.
You'd like more vegetables?
Yeah,
Yes.
so you can eat burgers only with meat and a buns
Uh-huh.
and without any vegetables in it. And are you serious?
Well, technically, you're supposed to have 3/4 of your plate vegetable and 1 part meat, but a
Yeah.
lot of us don't do that. So,
Yeah,
Right.
I know, that's crazy.
yeah. What food are you going to be contributing some food to International Night at the high school then?
Yes, I guess so. So I really want to make some. In English, it's gonna be like gingerbread cookies
Sure.
or something. In Estonian, it's piparkok. So I really want to make them and let you try them because they're so good. It's like traditional Estonian sweets for Christmas holidays.
Wonderful. Good stuff. What's the climate like right now in Estonia?
Oh, it's really cold there. It's really dark there, as usual.
Right.
And a lot of rain, a lot of wind, strong wind. But it's nothing new,
The cold in Wisconsin's not going to bother you so much?
No,
Then
no, I'm used to it.
you're
so.
used to it, I was going to say. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
coming in.
too.
You bet.
Thank you.
Anastasia from Estonia. We have next in line. Now, let's see. We're crossing over to the other side here. Ismet? Is that right? Or who do we have next? We got here a little bit late, so my seating chart is...
Eden.
We have Aiden from France. Made her laugh anyway. Good morning. How are you?
She's having a giggling fit.
Yeah, she is. Well, welcome to the airwaves.
Yeah, thank you.
Have you enjoyed your time in the USA so far?
Oh, I love it so far, yes.
Talking about food, is there a favorite food that you have discovered since you arrived here?
I actually love waffles here.
Waffles?
You know the Eggo waffles, like in Stranger Things? It's a discovery for me. And
Good
yeah,
old
I buy
American
it.
Eggo waffles. They do have chicken in waffles, too. Have you ever tried that or not?
Oh, no.
No, okay.
Not yet.
Not yet. Something to try. Well, tell me about some things that you're involved in at Richland Center High School.
I'm in the basketball team, and I'm going to start the art club. So,
Is
yeah.
art something that you're interested in?
Yeah, back in my country already. So, yes, I really like to continue to pursue that.
Had you played basketball before?
No, actually. I don't know. It was something a little random that I wanted to try. And I feel like it's amazing to be part of a team because here, like, especially in the USA, it's really important, like, doing sport in your high school, being involved. So I think it's really a good way, especially as an exchange student, to meet new people and to discover some traditional things in all high school.
You had the chance during fall sports to attend volleyball or soccer or football. Did that impress you, the crowds that came out to watch these teams?
Yeah, I was surprised because back in my country, sport isn't in the center of what we're usually doing. So I was really surprised by all the people supporting their team and just the atmosphere, really comfortable, really nice. Joyful.
Was it a goal to come to the U.S. as an exchange student? Did you have that dream for a while?
I didn't know that it was possible. I already knew, like Anastasia said, that I wanted to study abroad one day. But I was like, if 1 year ago you would have told me you're going in the USA for 1 year at 16 years old, I wouldn't have believed it. So like Anastasia, it was supporting by my parents. I just told them one day, hey, I heard that I could be an exchange student. I'd like to try. And they were like, yes, sure. And I was so surprised because, I don't know, letting their child going like this, but this is the best decision ever. So,
Really?
yes.
That's great. What was the goal to come here? To better your English, or what were some of the goals?
Sure, yeah. I wanted to improve my English. I still have to. I wanted to discover a new culture, to meet new people, and kind of start over and see just abroad because I feel like it's just an experience, amazing to do it, especially when you're young. It's just a dream for everybody, I think. So, yeah, this was a goal, and it is still.
What part of France are you from?
I'm from the south part. Nobody knows, but Marseille. I don't know if someone can relate, but yeah, the south.
Okay, that's awesome. And then in terms of goals for the future, do you have a career in mind that you would like to do someday?
Yeah, I like to be a vet, and I would love to study in English and to continue like that. Maybe trying an Erasmus after, because I really love studying abroad. Yeah, that's the plan.
Great. And I don't think I asked you, Anastasia, do you have a career in mind of what you would like to do?
Oh, I'm a very creative person, so I have a lot of stuff in my head, and a lot of ideas that I really want to try. So, but the main thing, I guess, it's IT programmist or web designer or even actress.
Oh, there you go.
Movie director, something like that.
Sure. The IT part, you'd probably never be out of work. Actress, and it might take a little while, but
Yeah, true.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thanks for being our guest here today. And then we have next in line, we have Fernanda.
Yeah.
There we go. From Chile.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Welcome to the airwaves of WRCO.
Thank you.
Had this been a goal for a while to come to America through an exchange program?
I don't know. To be honest, my first option to do an exchange program was England. I tried to apply for that country, but the problem was that I'm so young to apply for that country. I'm 15. I'm the youngest exchange student here. And for that, YFU present me the opportunity to come here. And for me, that I always see the like the Disney movies, like High School Musical, for example. It was like, oh, okay, it's going to be a good opportunity. I can improve my English too. And I was like, okay, I'm going to take it. And I'm here now.
The biggest transition for you, is it the cold?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I came when in Chile it was winter. I'm going to come back when in Chile it's going to be winter. I'm going to live in an eternal winter, like 1 year. But in Chile now is summer, and we don't have snow for winter. The other day we were with it, and it was my first time that I saw snow. It was like, oh, it's snowing, because in Chile we don't have it. Like, we have a little snow more near to the mountains, but like in Santiago, that's where I'm from, we don't have snow.
The rest of us didn't have that kind of reaction. I don't anyway. I'm not a fan of snow, but you were out playing.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was so happy, and all the people was like, oh, you're going to hate this in 2 weeks more. And I was like, probably, but...
Probably. You had to invest in a winter coat, though, in other words.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, you're out for basketball?
Yeah, I'm trying basketball now. And I've never played before basketball. It's a new experience. And I'm in Spanish club, too, because I was like, oh, if I'm trying this, like my experience from my country, it could be useful for the people that want to learn more about the Spanish culture and about the language too.
I see. So how many languages do you speak?
I speak only 2.
2? Okay.
Yeah, I start to learn more English like 2 months before I came.
Interesting. Do you dream in your home country language, or do you dream in English now? Have you been here long enough where your dreams are in English?
I could say that it's like a mix. I have some things that I dream in Spanish, and I have other things that I dream in English.
What would you like to do for a career someday?
I want to try something with mining. Engineer.
Oh, okay. Engineering.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as you mentioned, you're a youngster. You've got a few more years of schooling, don't you?
Yeah. I have. When I come back, I have like 2 years more of school in Chile. Yeah, I have a long time to finish my school.
You enjoy schooling, though, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time.
And you haven't had like a high school musical moment yet at Richland Center High School, where they're dribbling the ball down the court and singing.
Yeah, like my first day of basketball, it was like, like the High School Musical songs in my mind, like, yeah.
And I know the first game is next Friday, so that'll be kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So great.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, good to have you, Kathy. Again, they're involved in so many things. It's
Yes.
really cool that they are contributing to the culture and the community at Richland
Yes,
Center.
and they're really a diverse group. You've got some that are very artistic and creative, and you've got some that are very STEM oriented, and one that wants to be a doctor who you haven't spoken with yet, I believe. So yeah, they're a very diverse, very fun group of kids.
Have you had students from all of these countries in the past 10 years?
Estonia and Azerbaijan are new. And I believe, I'm not sure if we've ever had anybody from Australia before, so that might be a new one too. No, we almost every year we've had Germans, because there's so many Germans that especially with YFU, because YFU was founded specifically after World War II by a person who wanted to promote more understanding between us and Germany. So YFU always has a lot of German students. But France, Chile, I think Fernanda's only the second Chilean. We hosted the first one back in 2019. And France, I'm not sure if we've had a French student at Richland Center before. I know there was one at Ithaca a few years ago. But definitely Azerbaijan is new and Estonia is new. Switzerland, we've had a few, but not very many. So yeah, it's a good diverse group.
You've had a chance to visit some of the students that you've hosted over the years to go to their countries. And
Yes.
That's another advantage of being a host family, isn't
Absolutely. You have family all over the world. It's great. Yeah, we've been to 2 weddings now of our former students. Just 2 years ago. No, 2 years, last summer, a year ago in the summer, we were in Switzerland and we were in Germany, and we also went to Ireland because one of our former Ukrainian students is living in Ireland now because of the war. So we visited her for just a day on the way home, but it was interesting. We were in France too. We started in France.
It's an advantage because you usually have a place to stay when you go there.
Yes, and it makes it much more affordable, honestly.
Yes, it does.
And you know, the host families, the parents of the natural parents of the students are usually really thankful and grateful to host families. So they're always willing to take you to things that maybe you wouldn't see as a tourist. And we've gotten to see a lot of really interesting places just by going places with our students' natural parents.
Indeed. And most of these students are with their host families for the entire year, or do they switch at semester?
No, they are hopefully, you know, they'll be with the same family for the year. Yes.
Awesome. We'll come back and meet some more of them in just a moment here. We're talking about the foreign exchange program at Richland Schools. Kathy Fry is here with a bunch of friends from around the world, and we'll have more in a moment. We're taking you around the world on the morning show today, courtesy of our friends here in the studio today. Ismat from Azerbaijan is the next guest on our list here. How you doing? Good to meet you.
Good, thank you.
Welcome to the studios at WRCO. What have you enjoyed the most about your visit so far to America?
I like American food and especially like American sports, like during the school. So I can say sports.
Sports and
Yeah, like when I watch like when the girls playing volleyball and soccer games. So and especially my host brothers, they play soccer. So we went to a lot of games there. So yeah, I like it.
a lot of fun. And I understand you're going to be going out for basketball.
Yeah, I have been playing actually basketball for 4 years, like alone. So yeah.
In your country, is it more of a club thing than a school-sponsored team?
No, we don't have.
You don't have it?
No.
So you get a chance to play like
Yeah.
some pickup games and
Like
things
the
like
normal, like professional, I don't know, basketball.
Do you see professional basketball in your country? Do you see teams
No, actually.
from around the world? No?
In our country, most of, I can say like the wrestling and maybe soccer is more popular than basketball. So, yeah, most of the people like they don't play basketball at all.
What about American football? Have you been introduced to that a little bit?
Yeah, I like it, but I don't know. I couldn't like play this because I don't know.
Fun to watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's hard to play
Yeah.
American football.
I tried to play it. I wasn't very good. I can tell you that. And what are some other clubs you're involved in at Richland Center High School?
I'm in Key Club, so because I'm a scholarship student, I have to do like 30 hours volunteering. So that's why I'm in Key Club.
So getting the scholarship, that was a goal for you to get that
of
and
course.
be able to come here, right?
Yeah. I'm a flex student, so it's hard to get scholarship because the acceptance rate for flex is 2.8. So yeah, and we're like only 20 flexers from Azerbaijan out of like 1,000 or 2,000 people. So it was so hard to get scholarship, but yeah.
What put you over the top? Why do you think that you got it?
I don't know. My discipline, consistency, and I'm a like resilient person, so I think that's why I got the scholarship. And like I learned English in 8 months, so
Wow.
I didn't know English like when I applied to Flex program, so it was really my goal to go to America and to experience this like American lifestyle.
It's taken me 60 years, And you got it in 8 and you got it in 8 months. That's but I'm guessing your grade point average. You must be all right there.
Yeah.
Let's look down the road here a little bit. What would you like to do possibly for a career someday?
I want to study neuroscience, and I don't know yet. I like aerospace engineering too, so I'm just thinking. I took like biology, like science classes and biology too. That's why I'm just thinking, and I want to study like in USA, like abroad. So that's why, I don't know. Probably I will study, I don't know, maybe aerospace engineering.
Wonderful. Tell us about your country, because we probably don't know a lot about your country.
Yeah, it's like my country. It's located like between Europe and Asia. It's like near to Turkey, and 10 million people. The population is 10 million people. We are like very hospitable people, and we have a very delicious like foods. So, and
what food might you bring? Are you going to contribute something next Tuesday to International Night?
I don't know. I think no, but we have, for example, I like my favorite food from my country. It's like barbecue, but different type of barbecue. It's called like kebab.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
I'll bet that's delicious.
Yeah.
So, do you personally cook? Do you cook food?
Yeah, I can cook.
Uh-huh.
I can cook a lot of like our national meals, and like especially like sweet meals, like I don't know, baklava. You know, it's like Turkish, but we have the different version. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What's your favorite food here in America, though?
Tacos, maybe.
Tacos, okay.
Yeah,
well,
I like it.
I thought you'd say
No.
Culver's cheeseburgers or something.
I like cheeseburgers, but I think tacos is more like delicious than
The American version of
Yeah.
tacos, right?
Yeah.
Well, good to have you. We'll look for you on the basketball court as well.
Okay.
You gonna be
Thank you.
excited about that first game?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, good. And I know that's coming up very, very soon.
Yeah.
Well, let's go across the room here and introduce you to some more and see if I can get it wrong again, because I've been consistently doing that. Antonia
Yeah, right.
from Germany?
Right.
All right. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. So what part of Germany are you from?
I'm from the western side, so just like really close to France, and yeah, like on the western side. It's like between like Cologne and Düsseldorf. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but yeah.
Yes. How many languages do you speak?
I speak German, English, and a little bit of French. I learned it like for 10 years in my school, but I'm actually really bad. So yeah, basically I can speak like 3 languages, but I'm fluent like in 2.
It's interesting, and I didn't know there was a difference, but there is a difference. There's Swiss German, and there's there's different variations, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of like different slangs, like in between Germany too, not just like another country like Switzerland. So if you meet like somebody like from the south or from the west, it's just like completely different. Sometimes I can barely understand them. It's just a little bit like in America too, I think. So I think that's really similar up here. But yeah.
How long have you been studying English?
For 11th years. So I started like in my 2nd grade, and right now I'm in my 11th. So yeah, for 10 years.
Wow, you speak very well.
Thank you.
Did you always have a goal in mind that you'd like to come on an exchange program to America?
Actually, I got a scholarship too. And my biggest goal was actually to improve my English, of course, and to just like learn like new communication skills, new experiences, of course, and actually to get like used to like another type of life. I really want to just like experience not what I experienced like in Germany, to just like see, I don't know, things differently, like see other perspective of life, or see like I don't know, like other persons and their lifestyle. I was really, really excited about that. Yeah.
What's been the biggest challenge since you came here?
I think like probably to be like on my own, like completely on my own, and just like build like up a completely new life that you're not used to, just like speak a different language. I think like the whole thing is a challenge itself. I don't know, but like particularly I would say like the classes in English, because I took like some of the AP classes, and it's just actually pretty hard to just like understand like things pretty well and just doing well, because actually I'm looking forward to doing things really well, maybe try a little bit too hard sometimes. So yeah.
I can't imagine learning, in different languages. Like, so what is? Do you have math classes at the high school? What is that like?
So actually, like the math classes are really similar to Germany. I took like an AP statistics class, so there are a lot of like text exercises actually, and that's the thing that actually frustrates me a lot. So sometimes I don't understand like the math actually words, like the vocabulary that you have to just like have to do like math exercises. That's actually pretty hard because I just like have to learn all the vocabulary stuff, then the stuff that I actually learn in the class, and after that just like solve the exercise. But I think it's challenged me in a good way. I'm really looking forward. I'm excited to learn about like new things that I'm actually not used to, like I said. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
What about extracurriculars or clubs that you're involved in?
I did cheerleading last season. Right now I'm in the basketball team, and I also like a part of like the choir and the band. And I'm in the club. It's called Skills USA, and it's about like leadership, and I'm gonna go to like a conference this weekend, and I'm really excited about that because I really want to improve like, I don't know, like leading a group or organizing things in general, like for volunteering stuff and everything too. So yeah.
What are your goals for the future as far as a career?
I think my biggest goal is actually to stand like on my own legs, to just like be, I don't know, like having my own business. I'm actually really looking forward to study in English too, like Eden said, like maybe have my own business, to study like international business, because you can just like go like for some semesters like abroad too. So that's actually my biggest goal, to just like see like the connections between like two countries. And I think particularly in this time, it's really important to have like those connections. So yeah.
Are you going to bring a food to International Night?
I thought maybe to bring potato salad, so yeah, we will see.
Work on that a little bit. Okay. Well, that sounds like a good thing. And, through the rest of the school year, I'm guessing climate-wise, we're fairly similar, right?
I think it's get a lot colder here than in Germany. Yeah,
okay.
It's just like the cold season starts, I don't know, particularly like in January up there. And here it's just like actually snowing in November. I wasn't used to that. So, yeah, but basically, yeah, it's pretty similar, like especially like during the summer.
Can you communicate with all of the other students in their languages, or you can kind of understand?
Yes, of course, I can understand like their English, of course, and I can communicate like with Alice because she's also from Switzerland, and so she have like a little. For me, it's like actually a little heavy dialect, but we can communicate in like my own language, and that's actually pretty nice. Yeah.
Nice to have that. So, but I'm guessing you're told you're supposed to communicate in English, right?
Yes, of course.
Most of the time. Well, nice to meet you. Let's bring on Alice from Switzerland. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great, good to have you. We might have you slide that microphone just a little bit closer to you there, if you would. Yeah, good to see you. What part of Switzerland are you from?
I'm from the middle of Switzerland, Lucerne. It's like, in the middle.
I've been there. Beautiful country.
Yeah.
So what made you want to come here to visit?
So in my school, you have to do an exchange, like a language exchange for at least 3 weeks. You could extend it for like half a semester or a year. And I just decided to do a whole year for fun.
What do you do for fun in your country?
Scouts, hanging out with my friends, and volleyball. I did volleyball in Switzerland, but yeah.
Did you play here?
Yeah, I did volleyball last season.
Are there differences?
We had like a different way, like how the team is set up. That was a bit different, but the general rules were the same because it's like the same sport, kind of. Yeah.
What are some other clubs you're involved in here at Richland Center High School?
I'm actually in no clubs, but I'm gonna do basketball I'm doing basketball right now, and I really like it. I think it's super fun. I've never done it before, so I'm like, I have to learn everything, but I'm really looking forward to it.
I know they're glad to have you on the team. Do you watch pro sports?
No.
Basketball or anything? Because I know NBA basketball is pretty popular worldwide.
Yeah, it is pretty popular, but I don't know, sports was never like my main thing. I actually really like studying and doing like stuff related to school, so I was more focused on that rather than sports. But I like it. It's an everyday thing here. It's good.
What class do you enjoy the most at Richland Center High School?
Social problems.
Problems.
I would have also had social problems like right now before I came here. It's kind of hard to understand with all of the vocabulary. And sometimes they're like talking about the way things are going here in the United States, and I don't really understand the concept behind of it. But like I'm trying, and I think it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's all a part of a learning process. Were your parents on board when you said that you wanted to do an exchange?
My mom wasn't really on board with it. She didn't really like it. But my dad was. He thought it was a good idea. He also did an exchange year, also in the United States. So I think he was like, oh yeah, you should absolutely do an exchange year. And my mom was like, I don't know if you should do one. You're like gone for a whole year. But I really pushed through. I really wanted to do it.
Was it scary getting on the airplane for the first time and flying out by yourself?
It was kind of scary, but I don't think I realized it in a moment. Only when I landed in Madison, I was like, oh, like I'm actually here. I'm actually doing it. Like, what am I doing here? I was kind of confused, but yeah.
But speaking English as well as you do, that gives you a leg up because you can kind of, if you have a problem, you can ask somebody, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure if I would have had like, if I weren't at the English level I was when I came here, I wasn't sure if I would have actually done a year. And especially like so far away from home, but I'm actually happy that I'm doing it.
Career goals?
Teaching.
Very good. What level? What grade level?
Primary school, I think it's called. Elementary. It's
Elementary.
called. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's great. We need some great teachers.
Yeah.
Good deal. And are you bringing something next Tuesday to International Night?
I'm bringing food. I'm gonna bring like the Swiss mac and cheese. It's called Alpermagarone. Yeah.
I think I've had that too. That's good stuff.
I think our house will smell pretty good this weekend.
I think yeah. One of the things too that I know from personal experience is your cheese is a little different than ours.
Yeah.
And it's actually better, I think, in some of it. And I know we had an exchange student once that couldn't figure out why we color our cheese.
That's like so weird. Like cheese has to taste good. It doesn't have to look good. We went to like Little Switzerland with my host family, and I bought some cheese there because I was really craving some good cheese.
But they color ours orange for some reason in this country. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, nice to meet you. Well,
Nice to
welcome.
meet
You bet. Enjoy your time here in Richland Center. All right. And last but not least, we made him sit here and listen to everybody else, but we have Lucas from Spain. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you in here. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm coming here because my cousin the last year come and my parents say that you want to go to United States and I say yes. And
So it was a quick idea, quick answer. Oh, that's awesome. What's been the biggest challenge that when you've been here? Maybe something that you had to overcome.
I won't come here because my English level is really bad and I want to learn more and have a good level.
Tell me about soccer. You were out for soccer this year. How did that go?
Yeah, the team is good, but it's a really difficult. It's a really different rules in high school that in Spain, because in Spain don't have like when you have a yellow card, go to the bench. It's a different rules and it's difficult for me to learn.
Ah, I see. So the yellow card, if you do something wrong, is different than it is in Spain. I see. But communication-wise, you knew how to pass the ball and all of that stuff. That probably went pretty well for you, right?
Yeah, it's difficult because when I start, I don't know anything of English and I don't know vocabulary in soccer team.
I see. But you learned. It was a good learning experience. And the team got a little bit better as time went on. Are you out for a winter sport?
Yeah, I'm going to basketball. The Monday start, and I'm excited.
Have you played a lot of basketball before?
Yes, but in Spain, you can only do one sport in the season, and here you can do a lot of sport, and it's good.
Mm-hmm. So what sport do you choose then? Soccer?
In Spain?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, soccer.
Soccer is it. Okay. Are you going to be bringing a food to the international night next week?
I don't think so because I don't know cook and...
Okay. Bring a bag of chips. That never fails.
Yeah.
What about a career goal? Have you thought about what you'd like to do for an occupation someday, Lucas?
I I don't know what I would. I don't know what I want to do because I think that something with with the sports, or I like marketing and publicity and.
So maybe you could market or do some publicity for someone famous. Is there someone famous in America that you'd like to meet?
I don't know.
Probably not.
No.
Okay. They're music stars, though. You like music? You like American music?
Yeah, but I prefer the Spanish music because I don't know. I prefer.
So that's what you listen to when you're listening to music. Then, so cool. What about climate-wise? Is it hard to get rid of or get used to the cold weather?
In Spain?
No, here.
Oh. Can you repeat?
Yeah, the cold weather. You know, we had snow. We had. Is that hard to get used to?
Yes, because in Spain don't have snow, only in the mountains, and here it's really cold than in Spain because in Spain it's really hot.
So you had to buy a winter coat then, in other words, to bundle up. Good. We'll look forward to seeing you on the basketball court as well coming up. So good luck with that. Are you involved in band or any other clubs or anything like that? No.
No.
Good. Well, we'll see. Well, I think the first game is coming up in a couple of weeks after Thanksgiving. Kathy, nice group of students here this year, isn't it?
They're really a great group this year. Yes.
Yeah, and you learn as much from them as they learn from you sometimes,
absolutely.
right?
There's a couple of countries represented here that I know where they are. That's about all I know about them. Estonia. I'm anxious to learn more, and as well as Azerbaijan. Like I said, I know where they're located. I don't know a whole lot more about them. We did host a couple of students previously who are from the same region, so I know a little bit about the region, but really not very much about the individual countries. So yes, we all can learn from each other.
We can. And this international night, then, you mentioned there could be a couple of presentations as well, where we can learn more that night, too.
Yes. So Antonia is a CBYX scholarship student, which is Congress Bundestag. So it's a scholarship that is sponsored by both our State Department and the German State Department, and that scholarship sends kids both directions. So we have some kids over in Germany who are on a CBYX scholarship as well, and then a bunch of the Germans are here, and that has a requirement that they do a presentation about their country, and they have to do community service hours of at least 30 hours. I think these two are probably closer to getting the 100-hour recognition because they're both doing a lot of service work while they're here. And Ismet is on a Flex scholarship, which is Future Leaders Exchange. That one was established back when the Soviet Union broke apart, and it works with mostly countries that were former Soviet bloc countries. So that one also has the same requirements for community service, and he has to do a presentation. So I know we're going to have at least 2 presentations. I believe Fernanda is going to, and also Eden, they're going to present about their countries as well. And I think Fernanda is planning to do a dance, and I think Eden is planning to sing.
Oh, we should have had her sing. No. No, not live on the radio. Huh?
And we'll have food, and the best part I think of the night is. At the beginning of the evening, we usually just have the food, and everybody can just talk with the students, so you can get to know the kids and talk with them a little bit about their countries, even if they're not presenting anything. I think maybe Lucas is going to present as well. Yeah. So. Okay. I asked them what they were going to do, and I know that they've all responded. I just don't remember exactly what all of them were planning to do. So we'll have a good number of presentations. So it looks like 6 will present, and we'll have different foods from their countries and a chance to speak with the students. And I always like to invite the community in because honestly, without the community and host families, we would not be able to have the program that we have at Richland Center. So I'm very grateful to host families. And sometimes maybe if the community people come, they might decide that they want to host at some point. So I'm persistent but not pushy about that. We've got several families here that are first-time host families. Several are experienced host families. We're always looking for new host families. There are a few semester students for second semester through YFU, and I know the other organizations also have them. So if anyone is interested in maybe giving it a little try, hosting for one semester is less of a commitment. And I'd be happy to talk with anyone about hosting.
We can't always travel to all parts of the world, but it's a chance to bring that part of the world here, isn't it?
Yes, we are extremely fortunate. We're in a very small town in a rural area, but we have a really thriving exchange program, and people are willing to host. And without that, we would not have this. But this is, the only way that some of our students in Richland Center High School will get to meet a person from another country is through exchange programs. And we had one student who went outbound last year, so it does influence the kids. I believe that there's one student who would like to go next year, and without meeting these guys and talking with them about their countries, that interest may not have even occurred to them. So
yeah, very well said. And I think it's important because I think sometimes you have stereotypes of this person, and they have stereotypes of us. I think it's important for us to kind of understand.
It absolutely is, and you learn that people are people.
Yep.
Doesn't really matter where they come from. Everybody wants the same things, and people are different, but they're different here and they're different there. I mean, you've got a wide variety of interests here. It's the same here. People are different, but so much the same.
Very much. Yeah. Good point to end on, Kathy. Thanks for bringing the students by.
You're welcome.
Yearly
It's
tradition.
Always a pleasure.
We've had representation today from Estonia, Spain, Azerbaijan, France, Chile, Switzerland, Germany. I think I got everybody in there.
Yes, I think so.
Thanks to all the students for coming in. Good luck this year. We'll see you soon.